What is going on, everybody? Amazing, amazing Saturday. I'm your host, TJ. This is Saturday Sit Down with TJ. I know that I do have Wednesday, Whiskey Wednesdays, but I thought I'd come on today, kind of just talk a little bit about something that I'm near and dear to, and something that truly I have invested a lot of my time in the past 5-6 years or so, and that's arena football. As many people know, um, I have been playing arena football for a good amount of bit. I enjoy it. I truly enjoy it. It's been a very fun time, and it's been something that I I have taken pride in. As you guys can tell, I'm wearing my Warrior stuff. I do play for the Maryland Warriors. We are in the NAL, or sorry, no, the AAL2. I am so sorry about that. AAL2, and we are in a subdivision. There are multiples. There's the NAL, the IFL. I believe the CIF is still there. And the AFL is coming back. So tonight, I kind of just want to talk a little bit about arena football, the rules, and just kind of give you guys an insight of what it's like to be an arena football player, and just how fun it truly is to play the game. So like I said, there's multiple leagues, and the best way I can say if you guys want to start out and play the game is find your local like semi-pro or developmental team and go and play for them. It'll get yourself looked at, and it'll help you understand and develop your skills as an arena football player. So there are multiple teams in the AAL2. I believe we have like 16 teams. Let me take a look. So I believe, like I said, I believe we are like 16, 17 teams in. And it just keeps growing, and I truly enjoy it. I enjoy playing in this league. So yeah, let's see. So in the AAL2, we have the Jersey Bearcats, the Maryland Warriors, which is the team I play for, the Wheeling Miners, Maryland Eagles, Steel City Stampede, Peach City Cats, Carolina Predators, Delaware Bull Sharks, Dallas Falcons, the Waco Tornadoes, Texas Hot Shots, Austin, Texas Wolverines, and the West Texas Warriors. Now, with that, as you guys just heard, there's a lot of teams out west, mainly in the Texas division. And for us guys who play in Maryland and play, we will normally play like the Bearcats, the Stampede. We will play the Carolina teams. We do play the Maryland Eagles. Now, what arena football consists of is a 50-yard field, so it's cut down short. Midfield is 25. And you pretty much, sometimes you play in like a hockey arena. We play in like a soccer pavilion arena. I enjoy it. It's fun. The roof is very, so it gets very what do I want to say? It gets very boring sometimes because they're not boring. It gets very redundant because a lot of times, the ball's going to hit the wall or hit the ceiling. So like I said, it's very, if you have not watched a game, I definitely would recommend watching it. The NAL is another league that is played. I cannot on the tip of my tongue give you how many teams there are, but I do know that there are some phenomenal teams with some big names that have played in the league before, NFL or CFL, whatever league they've been to, and then they came back down to play football. So, good way of remembering this is when you watch an arena football game, you're gonna see a combined score of probably like 190. It is very, very high scoring. I don't really think you would see 190, but 160 to probably like 140. You'll definitely see those scores. Now, another difference is, like I said, you've got literally like walls with padding on the sides of them where you can hit guys into the stands, into the walls, wherever. And, that's kind of one of the things that people love about arena football is that arena football is one of those things that it's a little bit tougher, and it's faster paced. There's only 3 down linemen, front and or offense and defensive side of the ball. So you got your center and 2 guards. Those guards are guard/tight ends. Then on the D line, you got your nose and your 2 ends. Of course, on your offensive side, you got your quarterback, running back, and 3 receivers. You can always mix match however you want to do that. On the defensive side, you've got 2 backers, the Mac and Jack. Mac is normally a good majority of the time. Mac is one that blitz. Jack is more of a free-floating, almost corner/safety in the spot of a backer. Then you have your cornerbacks and 2 safety. Normally 2 corners and 2 safeties. That brings out the whole, offense defense. With that, like I said, it's very high scoring. A lot of high motion. So the receivers will go back, 5-10 yards. And you'll hear the quarterback say, "Let's move," or "Let's go." And you'll see them start running. Once they get to about a yard before the line of scrimmage, they'll hike the ball and they're off to go. It's very fun to watch. CFL has kind of taken a little bit of that into their own hands, which I think is awesome. I enjoy watching it. The other thing is, with the NFL, you've got these big hulking linemen. In the Arena League, I've noticed multiple times that not a lot is really on, like, none of the linemen in the Arena League are big. They do have some solid guys, but there are always some offsetting size linemen. Normally your 2 outsides, so your 2 guards are always the biggest. And your center is fairly small. I mean, there are some good sized centers and smaller, outsides. The way I look at it for the Warriors, myself and the 2 other linemen are outside guards. So myself and my boy Kai, we're good sized guys. And then our center is, kind of a little undersized, but he can fend for his own. But we have multiple people who we can, switch out. My boy Malcolm. He's definitely a big guy, and I enjoy playing with him. He's probably got some of the best hands on the team. It's fun to watch, but arena football, I'll tell you, it has been an eye opener for me when I first started. I did play regular football, regular field in some of my pro ranks. I loved every minute of it. And a buddy of mine actually was playing D-line, and he was like, "Hey, dude, you should come play arena football." And I was like, not really built for it. I was just getting my feet wet for playing football again. And he was like, "Nah, dude, like, come play. You'll enjoy it." So I gave it a shot. And needless to say, I've been playing for 6 years. about 6 years now, and I've never looked back. I've learned a lot through the years. I've played against phenomenal athletes that hopefully, if you guys watch this, I can't name all of you. I have added a good bit of the guys who I play against, and have faced. I've followed them on Facebook, and hopefully you guys watch this and kind of just take this as you guys are really good. So a little bit more about Arena in general, not just my team. The league that I play in, the AAL, we do not get paid. We do have good arenas to play in. There are some teams that eventually will get paid for this. We all fork money out to play. Once you get to the next level, NAL, the CIF, the IFL, the AFL, you do get paid. Now we're not getting paid billions and millions of dollars, but maybe $500-$600 a game to $1,000 a game. I mean, it's a pretty penny. A lot of times people don't really make that a living. They make it more of a secondary hobby. So a good majority of the thumb is, if you ever see any pro, a lot of times these guys have already played in some other professional league, whether it's the CFL, the CFL, XFL, USFL, the UFL, NFL. A lot of guys have played in those leagues to get that ability to come and play arena football. There have been some very notable names playing arena football. Johnny Manziel played. Antonio Brown played and actually owned the Albany Empire and took that team that was a complete utter shit show. Who else? Terrell Owens played arena football for a little bit. Kurt Warner, probably one of the most famous guys to play. Kurt Warner played arena football, and this was before he even played NFL. So, big name, big guys can play this game, and you will also see a lot of guys go from the arena league into the NFL. Now, the league that I'm at, we are a developmental league now, and what we do is we develop the skills of the guys who are coming in. If you have potential to go in and play, you definitely will. I'm going to shout out my guy, Julian. He definitely taught a lot in the years that I've been here. He's now I want to say receivers coach, if I got that correctly, and a recruit or a scout recruit for the Carolina Cobras, and they are in the NAL. He brought one of our boys from the Warriors, Daniel Thomas. He's a receiver, number 80. They have a game tomorrow, so I would definitely check that out. I'll even post that in the Facebook group. If you guys follow us on Facebook, Boys in the Tank, I'll have that game on there so you guys can witness some really good arena football. So those guys, they develop us and we go into the next level. A lot of guys as well will go and play overseas. It's just a way for us to expand what we have. Now, the biggest misconception with arena football is, we have these extravagant lives, and we get paid millions. And like I said, a lot of us, we pay out of pocket to play. We pay out of pocket to travel. Some teams do have the sponsorships and finances to do that. Get new uniforms, get like name brand, everything. And a lot of teams that we have played, when I have played, have actually financially had to fold, and it's a bust. And, it's nothing against them. I truly understand, financial hardships when it comes to starting a football team and getting into a league that a lot of these teams have been around for a good bit. So with that, like I said, a lot of these guys will just play this to have fun, be kind of like I got to get out and exercise type of deal. That's kind of what I do. Is I use this more as all right, I got kids, I got to get myself back into shape. So I use this to play football. I also have used this to develop myself when I first started, a young man to now a grown man, to where, I've used a lot of this and a lot of good abilities in my life. So I've been able to, honestly, I've had a lot of fun with this. I've had encounters with little kids where they've been to some of the games and they've seen me play either against their dad or, whatever, their uncle, and they come up and, they want a picture or whatever. And we're just at a local mall walking around. It's been actually kind of fun. It's been very eye-opening at the same time, because you never know if the impact you have on a kid like that. Now I will say the other thing is, you see a lot of guys in the NFL do like jersey swaps where we hold up jerseys, take pictures, whatever. At the end of the game, not gonna lie, I've wanted to do that multiple times, but we have to pay for our jerseys, and I'm not saying they're buku dollars, but it gets pretty pricey. We get, this year for us, we have 3 uniforms. We got a white, black, and gray. Oh, we have 4. Sorry, white, black, gray, and orange. Totally forgot about that. All those we pay for, and we have fun. We all have to pay for our helmets, our shoulder pads, but once we get into the next level, the next league, we ain't got to pay for nothing. Everything's paid for. Jerseys are paid for. Helmets are paid for. Shoulder pads are paid for. Coaching wise, the coaches are awesome. I don't think I've ever met a disrespectful coach in this league, or have I ever seen one. We all talk our talk, we talk our smack, do trash talk and whatever, and we have fun with it. At the end of the day, we're all family in this league, because it's such a small league. We want to make sure everybody's okay. We also do a lot of events that I've seen. The Bearcats, for instance, they've been doing like theme nights where they will wear certain jerseys, they'll auction off the jerseys, they'll do whatever. I've seen other teams do like they will have like a food truck or something out there, and you get food, you come in, you watch the games. Sometimes we'll have the fans at the end of the game come on and come talk to us, shake our hands. They want autograph, they can get autograph. Majority of the time with us, developmental guys, it's more of our families coming out there, and we're running around with the kids. The wives are out there, just laughing at us, beating each other up. But we all have fun. Made so many great memories and friends through this league, and it's been awesome. I truly enjoy it. The best part, I think, of this is honestly the camaraderie that you get with this. Like I said, you meet a lot of people, but you will always talk to them no matter what. I've talked to guys when I first started playing, to those guys that I've played with, throughout the years, have moved around, moved up, stopped playing with us. I still talk to them. I still talk to a lot of guys that I've played against. And, we all just keep track of each other. We make sure everybody's all right, healthy. We just keep each other in our thoughts and prayers. We're very close-knit in this arena football league. So if you guys ever want to experience arena football, search it up. See if there's something around you guys. I know a lot of the East Coast has a lot of it. West Coast is getting really big with it, and the Midwest is huge right now with it. They have at least 18 teams in the Midwest. They're all different divisions. I know the East Coast has, Lord, like maybe 30, 40 teams through all the divisions. And, like I said, we can feed through all of them. We have guys that have played through everywhere. I got a buddy that plays in the CIF who plays for Harrisburg Stampede. It's going to be a great team to watch. Young, new team, so it should be fun to watch. I have friends that have played with jerseys. The New Jersey Flight. I've had a lot of buddies who played for the Bearcats, so shout out the Bearcats. You guys definitely put out some great players. Let's see, the Eagles definitely had some good guys coming out the Eagles. My boy Trey Gross right now, he's over in California playing for the Bay Area Panthers, and he's killing it out there. So you never know where you're going to go with this league, because you could have a hell of a game one week, you get a phone call the next week, and you could be pulled up to whatever team. So honestly, in a nutshell, guys, arena football is very fun. I enjoy playing it. I have enjoyed watching it. If you guys have any questions about arena football, I will have some more episodes of this coming up where I will recap some of the games that have been going on. The season has already started. Let's take a look here, because the last time I looked, there were a couple games going on right now. We have Green Bay. We actually have an NAL game. It is the Cedar Rapids River Kings. Say that 5 times fast. Against the Colorado Spartans. They are playing right now. And that is the National Arena League. And I believe tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, so tomorrow at 3 p.m., the Omaha Beef play the Carolina Cobras. I'm trying to see, what else do we have here? All right, so right now in the IFL, we have the Jacksonville Sharks at the Massachusetts Pirates, the Iowa Barnstormers versus Green Bay Blizzard. Looks like yesterday was Tulsa Oilers versus Frisco Fighters. And as well, they had Sioux Falls Storm versus Quad City Steamwheelers. And it looks like tomorrow as well is San Diego Strike Force versus the Duke City Gladiators. And that is the IFL. Now you guys can search it on YouTube, Indoor Football League, and they have some great games. Very fun to watch. So, like I said, if you guys ever want to watch a game, I will post some games here and there in the chats, and then from there, we'll see what happens. But hopefully you guys kind of grasp an understanding of arena football, so I can continue to talk about it on more episodes. If you guys have any questions at all, please leave a comment on this video, or you can message me on X at Cowboy and the Boys. You can message me on Facebook, just my name, TJ. You should see me on here already. I'm one of the admins. Just send me a message. And anywhere else you guys want to talk, just let me know, and we could definitely get some better knowledge. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of quick show to get you guys an introduction into arena football before I truly delve into this. It'll be very, very fun. So for now, guys, we will see you guys on the next episode, and hopefully you guys catch some of those games I posted on there. So until then, guys, have a good night. We'll see you later.